Alright, YouTube, welcome back to the dungeon. I'm out here in the garage and I finished my double kayak garage stand, if that's what you want to call it. Um, it's pretty easy, wasn't too hard. I never really built anything like this before, but it came out pretty good. So I'll let y'all take a look. This is what I came up with right here. Of course, this is a finished product, but just painted it orange. I like the colors in the kayaks. But it was taking up a lot of space with both of them on the floor. So I decided to build a type of stand that would kind of stack them. Alright. Sorry for the lightning here. It's kind of late. But I want to show y'all. I'm kind of excited about it. Because I did this with my Harbor Freight welder. It's a 110 wire welder. Let's make sure I'm still recording. 110 wire welder. And I'm like a novice welder, and it actually came out really well. I did this piping. This piping came from Home Depot. I think it's about, I want to say it was about $38, $39 for a 10-foot of it. I ended up buying like 4 sections, so they gave me like 40 feet. I didn't quite use all of the iron. I used probably roughly 3. But if you're gonna build something like this, I would say go ahead and get the at least three sections of the iron pipe. That seemed to be, what I actually needed to build it. As you see here, these kayaks are pretty heavy. I do have them gutted out, but I've had it with the batteries in it and the actual trolling motor, and it held up pretty well. Like I said, I'm a novice welder. If you're a good welder, your beads shouldn't have to worry about your beads breaking, but I'm practicing. I'm in the, still in the practice phase, but it turned out decent, and I bounced on them. It seemed like it came out pretty sturdy. I'm sure somebody who's a little bit smarter when it comes to angles and all that other stuff and probably come with a better project, but I just want to show you that it can be done. I looked online, and a lot of the kayak carriers, they were really expensive. I'm talking like $200-300, and I didn't want to go that route. I wanted to build my own that could hold the weight of a kayak. A lot of the videos I see on YouTube are holding like smaller kayaks, but these, like I said, these guys are heavier. So I opted to build my own, and I think it came out okay. But I do have, I plan on adding some rod holders along the back side of this. Kind of get these guys off the wall here. I do have a lot of rods, just some of them. But I want to add some rod holders along the back and flush this all the way against the wall. That'll help, from the rods getting broken and stuff like that, and get some of this stuff off the wall. But yeah, this is what I came up with. I have a few more other projects I want to do, but I was kind of excited. This is one of my, besides the trailer that I did, this is my second project where it required me welding. And if you're in the market for getting a welder, a garage welder, this titanium Easy Flux 125 that came from Harbor Freight, it's perfect. Like I said, I watched a few videos on YouTube on how to weld and actually how to use this particular machine, and it worked out great. I don't have a lot of plugs in my garage. I don't have a 220 outlet like that, so I had to opt for a smaller voltage welder. And like I said, it does the job perfectly fine. Yeah, shout out to Harbor Freight. It's a good deal. 150 bucks. 150 bucks. That's all you need if you're, like I said, you're a novice welder. You just want to do little small odd-end jobs around the garage and stuff like that. This is perfect for you. But yeah. Actually, I actually did a couple other projects too. But if y'all, if somebody's interested in they're in the area local to me, and they have the same issues like me and want to kind of build this, hey, just hit me up in the comment section, and we'll get together. You know, if you get the steel and stuff like that, or you have some scraps laying around, we'll build you one too. Like I said, this is a journey I haven't been on before, but I am definitely the person who's always looking for the easier route to save a little bit of money, because fishing can be expensive. It can be, but if I can avoid the cost, I can buy more lures and other little stuff, then I'll definitely go that route. But like I said, it's real sturdy. I have real good confidence in it. But I don't know. You can maybe go through up three tiers, but I only did one. If you have one kayak, this is actually a great idea still to do. You can slide this to the kayak. You can have space under it to put like drawers to store your tackles, tackle trays, so you don't have them like laying around like me everywhere. This is perfect idea for you. But if you want the actual dimensions of what I use, as far as measurements and stuff like that, just get in contact with me, and I have no problem giving you that. But kind of, it's kind of based off of the length of my kayak. This kayak's a 10 foot. The length of these, I think I have it at 5 foot, and the poles stick out about 3 foot. And I have just a little bit of balance toward the back here. Not very much, because like I said, most of the weight is going to be on the front. So, but they're 3 foot out. They're 3 foot there, 3 foot here, and I think the width of the kayak is roughly about 35 inches, something like that. So I kind of went with the length of the kayak, the width of the kayak, I mean, and it turned out all right. All right, get it loaded up. I backed the trailer up here, and I just slide it right off the top here. Same thing with this one, slide it right on here. I even thought about putting like some rollers, get another pipe that's slightly bigger than this one, so the rolls pretty nice, pretty easy off there, but it seems like it does perfect just like it is. So this is the idea. I like this. I thought I'd share it with you guys. If y'all are in the market of making a little bit more room in your garage, as you see, it's jam-packed with stuff, so you need a little bit of room, a little walkway, because it's kind of kind of hard to walk through the garage. I have a horribly large garage. Just little 2-car garage is the smaller side though. But yeah, like I said, if any questions you have about this, just let me know, and we'll square you away. So yeah, the under profile, you want to just take my idea and run with it, or improve off of it. It's kind of what it looks like here from the bottom. Yep, that's pretty much how it goes. I like it. Once again, that's what I did my welding with. It's titanium easy flux 125. Comes from Harbor Freight. You're wondering what the settings I had it on. Had my wire wheel running about 4, and I actually had it on D, to the little thicker iron in there, so about D. Harbor Freight's $150. I believe it has the, yep, it definitely has the settings here on the side here, and it comes with a nice little pamphlet. But there is a lot of YouTube videos on these, and like I said, it ran pretty good. Never tripped a breaker or anything like that. I've actually been through a couple. End up using about 2 wire wheels. I need to get another one. So if you do purchase this, go ahead and grab you probably a couple of these, maybe 2 or 3. Oh, maybe 2 or 3. But it's the .030. It lasted pretty well. I mean, I was actually doing a whole lot of welding. Like I said, novice welder too, so some things I messed up and I restarted it. So it won't hurt. They're cheap. They're like 14 bucks for the additional wire. But feed it in there and run the wire up through your gun, and you're ready to go. Also too, I beat these kayaks pretty good. If you decide to get a Old Town 106, go ahead and go online and order you these little slide plates that come with them. As you see, I beat them up pretty good, and I probably look at when they're getting those keel guards too, help protect the bottom of it. Like I said, these kayaks are kind of expensive, but they're definitely worth it. So we want to take care of them, especially if you're a type of person like me, you're pretty rough. I'll drag these things through the woods to get to that good fishing spot. So go ahead and purchase you an additional one. These are actually really cheap. I believe they're like $10. But you're definitely gonna need this. This one's about almost getting there, needs to be replaced. Definitely on this other one here. It's pretty rough. But yeah.